Hey guys, welcome back to the Warhammer Tacticus. In today's video we're going to play the Indomitus Mirror Elite Battle Campaign. So let's get started. I already see that pronouncing it in one sentence takes slightly too much time, so maybe they will put... no, I don't know, never mind. So we will play Indomitus Mirror Elite Battle Campaign, starting with the mission number 1 and mission number 2. I like the campaign so far, but I'm missing the dialogues. As you could see the difference between dialogues in Elder campaign, which you can see on my channel. Campaign without any quotes is just boring and makes the gameplay, like, you know, makes the game grinding. I do realize that all of you keep grinding since 1 year, but adding quotes make it more interesting and make players feel the universe of Warhammer, not only by characters, just also by the story. So I really wish that they didn't put the story here. There was no story, so I decided to upload it after I was able to complete the all of the battles. So I just took a look around and see that so far it's easy, but I have some powerful Necrons. So just so you know, my Makotep is an epic. He has 35 level ability, both passive and active, and he has epic items not upgraded. Imospec is one of the weakest characters in my roster, or maybe Tatmos, I don't remember. He is 5300 score, so not that small amount, not enough definitely for the later stages of the Indomitus Elite Mirror battles, but for this the first two stages he will do just fine. Going forward, we have Alepnul, which has 173,000 health points, so 45 level abilities, so maybe not barely maxed out, but he is very powerful. He's one of the most powerful characters, and he's on Diamond 1 rank. So going forward, Tatmos is my weakest spot, so we will use him because we have to, but we'll try to keep him in the back just to make him not die to 1 or 2 hits. And we have Anopet, which is semi upgraded as to Makotep, so 32,000 score, also 35 abilities, level of abilities, and so on. So you can see that my characters Necrons are not that weak. So the first stages are not an issue, will be not an issue. It's just I put this gameplay just so you see how powerful units do you need to beat the levels of this campaign. So Alepnol basically can tank anything, and we do not even need to play safe with the weakest characters, but we will have to play safe just in future. So keep in mind that every time that enemies slain the team of scraps of the Alepnol, the Anupet summons one Necron warrior more, so he summons one more Necron warrior for each started round, and also extra 1 unit for defeated crabs. So it might be useful for you, especially if your units are not that high upgraded as mine. So just so you know that this is an option. And the second option to remember is that the Makotep can allow your units to move second time all of the adjacent units you put him around. So let's take a count, and one team of crabs died its second turn, but Anupet will summon 3 Necrons instead of 2, since one team died. So we put like this, and now if we use ability being adjacent to these 2 Necrons, they will move again, and it affects also the scrap swarms. So it's something which what you should keep in mind playing this campaign. Perfect, we keep getting items, so very good for us for future upgrades of Necron's faction. And we're going forward. So the biggest threat for us is basically the Eliminators, because they have high DPS and they will always focus your weakest units, and they have free range, so you want to take them down ASAP. If you cannot take them down, you should always go back in the most safe spot which you can see in the game. He's already going for my units. We can skip, we have still 1 turn more to to beat the level. If you are wondering which character is worth to be upgraded, so the first choice is definitely Alepnul, second is Anupet, and third one is Makotep. The Tatmos and Imospec are basically useless characters. I mean, they are useful just for the campaigns so far. There is going to be Overwatch meta in the game. I think that you can observe this, that there is meta of characters with Overwatch ability, but I think that the one character which does not affect meta will be Imospec, because unless he receives some buffs, right now he sucks because he has only range to Overwatch, and it's just not enough. See, they go for Tatmos, and you can see that my units will definitely beat the stage, but the Tatmos died. And okay, let's play this one more time, because anyway I need these items. I just wanted to show you how it ends if you play it careful. Second thing to this campaign is that the Makotep increased the range of movement. So if I would put Makotep in the front between Alepnol and Anupet, my units would move twice. Okay, I didn't see this spot. Okay, let's go like this. I like this unit. I wish Ultramarines do not have this new guy from the Ultramarines. It's perfect. Okay, so we go forward and we hit to the stage number 5. So I almost forgot to mention. So if I want to play safe, I put Makotep. I mean, the Imospec and Tatmos are not important, but I put Makotep close to Alepnol and Anupet, so they have extra 1 range. And if I didn't put Makotep here, he could move here so far, so 3 hexes. But since Makotep is close to him, he is in an adjacent spot. When he begins a turn, he can move 1 hex forward, and it means he can reach and summon units. So we keep these guys in the back. It's just pointless to use them and risk losing them. Okay, now we can try. This guy is extremely tough, so using Alepnol ability on him on this guy in the first place is very important. Okay, because whenever you use ability of Alepnol for the first time, so the first hit they make is armor piercing. Later it's energy, I guess. Okay, so we go forward, and this is fight number 6. So we have this one and 2 more, and then we'll make switch. So again, as you can see, we put Alepnol and Anupet far in the front, and even in the forward hexes, so they have even slightly more range. It means that we can kill this guy probably with the Alepnol, because they do piercing damage. Later it would be way more. And we go back. We don't want them to smash our backline. Yeah. And I found some of you sometimes say that I put a walkthroughs of my it doesn't support you, because I have my characters highly upgraded and your characters are way weaker. But guys, come on, I cannot I cannot give you a walkthrough with the weaker characters. Sometimes, of course, it's possible to make it through with the weaker characters, but I do not have even option to, even if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Even if I wanted to show you the gameplay to remove somehow my upgrades, I'm not going to do this. So if you don't like this stuff what I'm doing, that's fine. I have many people who like it, but You cannot blame me for playing the game like for 1 year and then that I upload to a campaign which is unlocked by me and is played by me. I'm still struggling with the Fall of Cadia Elite campaign, and there I'm upgrading units since I was posting the first episode from the Elite Battle campaigns. It was in January, so it was like 7 months ago. You can check this on my channel, since now is the 31st of July. So I was starting recording Elite Fall of Cadia campaign on January. So I'm waiting 7 months to make my characters upgraded enough to play to complete the Fall of Cadia for full stars. Of course, I could do this faster, but then my score at the clan raids would suffer. So I didn't want my to be an obstacle for my team. So I was upgrading many characters at the same time, and this is why Fall of Cadia has not been completed yet. I mean, it will be completed, I guess. Maybe on this weekend I will be able to complete this fight. But just so you know that I also have some issues with the campaign, and it's not like that you are way weaker than me. You also have to grind. This game is about making slow progress, and this is one of the things which I like the most about Warhammer Tacticus. So the reward player who played we play one more time. They reward players who played the most time on this game. They of course reward people who spend money. But for example, if you if you play a year, if you would play a year and you would play like free-to-play account, you would obtain like, I think, 1,500,000 score. It's like my guess. So I'm spending some cash into the game, not so huge amounts. I could say that I spend like $30 a month. So it's like few packages of cigarettes. I do not smoke, so I prefer to spend for a fiction, for a game which gives me some brings some fun to me, than buy alcohol, cigarettes, and then make my health worse. So just so you know, I am playing since the premiere. We are missing 2 weeks, so I think I will reach 2 million points spending some cash for the game. If you are carrying on free-to-play account and you started in the day launch, I think you are around 1,300,000 or 1,500,000, and it's easily achievable. So we'll just finish in a second. But for the people who say that this is useless, okay, for you can be useless because you are just beginning player. But if you're a beginning player, you should check the another campaigns, so like Indomitus, Fall of Cadia, maybe Octarius. But Octarius also for the people who played at least few months, because you need to have orcs to unlock them. You can also have Indomitus Mirror and Fall of Cadia Mirror, but for this you also have to get the good characters. I mean the required characters. Of course, you can also buy it. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, even if you cannot reach, for example, today. Maybe you can try comeback like in 1-2 months. And just so that I'm not lying to you, I can show you that I still have 1 medal to obtain from mission number 38 and mission number 40. So you can see that I'm missing 3 medals to close the Fall of Cadia Elite Battle campaign, and I will close it when I will be able to. So I have to upgrade the Volk. He's silver 1, coming to silver 2. We need Volk on gold 1, gold 2, and anyway I need this character upgraded, so it will appear soon. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. Let me know what you think about what I just said. If you like the content I make, leave subscribe. I'm missing 300 subscribers to make a partnership with the YouTube. So actually that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye.